Welcome back to Growing Your Savings Using Blue Chip Stocks. Today is March 7th. Prices have been updated for the end of last week. We're going to check in with our listing of Canadian stocks on the TSX and our US stocks on the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ, as well as my 4 fantasy Toronto Stock Exchange portfolios to see how they're doing. The Russian threat to Ukraine has escalated into an invasion and is definitely having an impact on the market and commodities. This does have an effect on our portfolios, but you'll notice the effect is very slight. Our fantasy portfolios are all set in Canada, and they are actually doing very well. Our $5,000 portfolio is showing a 6% increase, which is up from 2% 2 weeks ago. I was on vacation for a week and I was unable to update last week. Our $10,000 portfolio is up 4% on the year, which is up from 2% 2 weeks ago. Our $25,000 portfolio is up 5%, which is up from 1% 2 weeks ago. And our $100,000 portfolio is up 1%, which is up from holding steady at 0 2 weeks ago. Keep in mind that each portfolio will also show you the dividend payout so you can see how the stock market pays you. Things to remember as always, the prices on the stock market will go up and down with the economy and world events. With blue chip stocks, the dividends are fairly secure. They will pay out at the same rate no matter the value of the stock. Dividends can be used to buy more stock, and dividing your money evenly into each of the 5 sectors shown will create a stable portfolio. When one commodity goes down, the others tend to go up. So even when the market takes a tumble, and it will take a tumble, which it's doing right now, you want to buy. This is the time to buy. Either add cash or reinvest your dividends. And remember that you're in this to grow your savings and your stocks are paying you. Just a small note, this is for information purposes only, and I take no responsibility for any gains or losses you experience in the market. So let's take a look at our portfolios. So the Canadian portfolio overall, we've got manufacturing and industry. We've got some losses. We've got Bombardier down 19% since the beginning of the year, and Linamar seems to be going down. It's down 27% over the year. And as in weeks past, I have advised that Linamar being down this far from the beginning of the year is actually a very good time to buy it. Linamar is an auto parts manufacturer, and they will definitely recover when the supply chain issues come to an end. Manufacturing and industry overall is down 5% on the year. So consumer goods, we'll take a look at consumer goods. We've got Saputo is up 12% and Loblaws is up 10%. 2 good, strong performers. We've got some Leon's Furniture has taken a hit, down 12%, and the others are pretty minor. Overall, consumer goods is holding steady at 0% increase on the year. Finance is the big sector that has taken a hit in the past couple of weeks. We're only down 5% overall, which is not too bad. You'll see that nothing is down more than 10%, so not too bad. Resources and commodities, we've got big gains in resources. I'm sure everybody has been watching the gas prices climb and climb due to issues going on in Europe. We have some big gains here. Everything is over 10%. Some of them are over 20%. And we've got Nutrien, a very, very strong performer. It's up to 120.92, where we started the year at 92.87. 19% gain overall in resources and commodities. So if you were able to get some of those at the beginning of the year, you're in great shape right now. Just a reminder, though, that you're in this for the long haul to grow your savings. So if you actually need to take out some money, your resources and commodities will be a great place to sell and take a profit. Otherwise, just leave them to keep growing. Utilities also strongly in the green here. We've got TC Energy is up 13%. TELUS is up 12%. We've got an overall gain in utilities at 7%. So our Canadian portfolio, the Canadian stocks are performing very well in the face of world events, and we're up an average of 1% on the year. So utilities and resources and commodities are pulling up finance, consumer goods, and manufacturing and industry. The US stocks, not quite as good. So we've got a lot of red in manufacturing and industry. We've got 3M is down 18%, Quaker Chemical is down 17%, Stanley 15%. All good stocks to buy into now while they're low, because as the world events settle down, they will eventually come up. Consumer goods, we're more in the red than we are in the green. An average of 4% down overall. McKesson showing strong gains at 10%. Nordstrom and Norton LifeLock are both up almost 10%, offsetting some of these other losses like FedEx down 15%, and Yum Brands, which is a food manufacturer, down 10%. Finance in the US, just like in Canada, taking a hit. We're down 16% overall. Good time to get into some of these financial institutions. American Express, you'll notice, is 162.11 this week, where 2 weeks ago it was 194.88. So American Express might be a good one for a buy this week. Resources and commodities, just like in the Canadian market, we've got big gains in resources. Alcoa up 42% since the beginning of the year. We bought it at $60.05. It is now $85.35. That would have made you some good money had you gotten into that. Newmont up 20% and Chevron up 23%, for an overall average in resources and commodities up 31%. Utilities also doing quite well. AT&T is pulling it down though. They are down 13%, but the other three that we have are showing small gains over 0%. So our US stocks overall are down 5% on the year. So let's take a look at our fantasy portfolios in the Canadian market. Our $5,000 portfolio is up 6%. This week we are showing our $5,000 portfolio is now worth $5,361.69. So over here we have gained $167 since 2 weeks ago, which is a gain of $279 since the beginning of the year. Dividend income, as a reminder, is $185.52 on the year for this $5,000 portfolio. The $10,000 portfolio, we are looking at a 4% increase. Our $10,000 is now worth $10,508.89. We're up $252 from 2 weeks ago, for an overall gain since the beginning of the year of $430. Dividend payouts for the $10,000 income are $355 a year. So our $25,000 portfolio, we are showing a gain of 5% on the year. Our $25,000 portfolio is now worth $26,177.91. We've gained $1,090 from 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we had a loss of $384, for an overall gain on the year of $1,318. So our $100,000 portfolio, we are showing a gain of 1% overall. So our total value of our $100,000 portfolio is $98,908.15. We have gained $236 since we took a loss of $2,357 2 weeks ago. So an overall gain of $2,872 on the year. Dividend payouts, just a reminder for the dividend payouts in the $100,000 portfolio, this portfolio pays out $2,389.32 per year in dividend income. So let's look forward to this week and hope we have some more gains, and I will update you all again next Monday, March 14th. Thanks for joining me.